Chosen one, this is a call from the universe. A powerful message is vibrating in the air. It whispers of divine timing and sacred bonds. Your journey is not a mere coincidence. It is written in the stars. But beware, for there are forces that conspire against you. Hidden enemies lurk in shadows, trying to sway your spirit and confuse your path. Heaven has a serious warning about your relationship with your mother. Within this bond lies a profound truth waiting to be uncovered. This revelation can transform your life, guiding you toward clarity and strength. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Stay with me until the end to discover the invisible strings that shape your destiny. Wait until I show you the awakening that awaits. God is speaking to you now, and His voice echoes through the stillness of your heart. Feel the pulse of the universe aligning with your very essence. You are not alone in your journey, even when isolation screams louder than words. That silence you experience is not void. It is sacred space, a womb of divine preparation. Listen closely. This is not the end of your story, but the beginning of something greater. A flicker of hope ignites within you as you realize your struggles serve a purpose. The wilderness you've endured has carved your spirit into the vessel God desires. You are being shaped, remade by the Lord's hand, into something extraordinary. Each moment of hardship carries within it the seeds of your destiny. Open your heart, for the Lord is setting the stage for your awakening. Remember those moments when you felt the bitter sting of loneliness, the cold embrace of rejection? Those feelings you carried, heavy like stones in your pocket, were not placed by chance. They were allowed by God to cultivate a deeper understanding of love, guiding you through a transformative process. In your quietest hours, those feelings may have felt suffocating. But God was there, watching, crafting your path through this wilderness. Just like the Israelites wandering in the desert, you are being prepared for the promised land. This isolation is a refining fire, turning burdens into blessings. Embrace your scars, for they reveal the beauty of a life lived authentically. Each wound is a testament to your survival, a mark of God's grace upon you. Trust His whispers, for they echo through the silence you feel now. Rejection wasn't punishment. It was divine confirmation, a call to reach deeper within. As prophets endured their trials, so too are you being shaped for something greater. You are not cast aside, but rather set apart for a unique purpose in God's grand design. It's time to redefine what it means to be chosen. This abandonment you have felt is God's hand protecting you from paths that would lead you astray. Every tear shed in the dark is a prayer laid before the Father, heard and cherished. Rising like smoke to the heavens, your pain is sanctified through divine grace. Imagine a crown resting upon your head, gilded by the trials you've faced. Through your journey, God promises to transform pain into power. Embrace this knowing, for you are on the precipice of awakening. In the stillness of your dreams and in the flicker of synchronicity, God speaks directly to your spirit. He whispers through numbers, signs, and echoes that resonate with your heart's deepest yearnings. Each moment of déjà vu is a nudge from the divine, a reminder of His constant presence. His Spirit is guiding you homeward, illuminating the path you've long sought. Imagine walking through a vibrant garden, where every flower represents a promise fulfilled. God uses these symbols to instill faith, to remind you that miraculous connections are no coincidence. Just like Jonah's journey, your path may feel erratic, but it's leading toward divine purpose. You must learn to honor these signs, for they are God's way of assuring you of His guidance. Trust in the unfolding, for every sign is a breadcrumb leading you closer to His heart. Hear the soft voice of intuition that rises within you. It is not mere instinct. It is the Lord's guidance echoing through your being. This discernment you are cultivating is a divine gift, bestowed upon those who seek His presence. As you deepen your awareness, you will find clarity in chaos, light amid darkness. Your inner compass functions through an alignment with God's Spirit, gently steering you toward truth. Embrace this connection, for it is a lifeline amid uncertainty. Like a shepherd calling his sheep, God desires for you to heed His voice. It is cradled in your heart, resonating with the frequency of peace. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of his embrace, enveloping you in love and wisdom. The journey to clarity begins here, illuminating the shadows you've been wrestling with. Awareness blooms as you awaken to your identity in the light of God's grace. You shed the layers of hurt, revealing the authentic self tucked away within. Each wound transforms into a part of your testimony, colorful and rich with meaning. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you become a symbol of hope and resilience. Your spirit is no longer shackled to past pains, but embraces the fullness of God's promise. As you stand grounded in your truth, surrender to the divine calling that beckons you. Remember the moments when you felt hollow? That emptiness is now a canvas for transformation. Your identity is woven into the fabric of purpose and destiny, intricately designed by the Creator. Stand tall, dear one. Your time of awakening has arrived. Realization dawns like the first light of dawn, illuminating the power that now surges through you. Just as David took his stand against Goliath, you are being called to rise and act. The burdens you carry transform into an empowering force, fueling your divine mission. If this resonates with your soul, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Together, we embark toward a profound revelation. Speak it into existence and comment, "I carry the silence as crown." Your voice has power. It echoes through the cosmos, reshaping your destiny. As you engage with this affirmation, allow the energy of your truth to flow. The transformation is not only yours to carry, but a collective awakening of purpose and authenticity. What you thought was abandonment, beloved, was God initiating a profound journey. Each silence you faced was not empty. It was rich with the potential for awakening. You are being woven into his tapestry of grace, a piece only you can fulfill. As we venture deeper into this unfolding, know that divine promise surrounds you. The hidden code God left for you sparkles like a starry sky above. Stay attentive to the sacred whispers. They will guide you to your next revelation. The journey is alive, and God is in every moment. Anticipation builds as we step into the next chapter of this sacred narrative. Seek him, for his will is unfolding. Trust that great things await you ahead. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law set in motion by God himself. You have felt the sting of rejection, the deep silence curling around your heart. This pain was not allowed by coincidence. It is a sacred part of your transformation. The road you walk is a barren desert, dry and relentless, yet it prepares you for the oasis ahead. Just as the fire refines gold, so too does God's hand shape your spirit through trials. This endless loneliness is not a tragedy, but a divine invitation to rise above. You see, within this isolation lies the spark of hope and renewal. Recall Moses in the wilderness, his spirit burdened yet enlightened. In the depths of your despair, the Father journeys alongside you, whispering comforts that resonate with eternity. Your abandonment is, in truth, the foundation upon which your greatness will be built. Every chosen one walks the path of the exile, traversing the wilderness that surrounds their yearning heart. The trials you face echo ancient stories of the faithful who fought in the darkest hour. Think of Job, who endured unimaginable suffering and found his way back to the Father's light. The symbol of the phoenix rising from the ashes mirrors your journey, a rebirth from pain into strength. As you navigate the shadows, know that you are never alone. There is an unseen circle of light enveloping you, eternally protecting what is precious. The scars you bear are marks of honor, proof that you are chosen for a higher purpose. God's Spirit flows through your veins, igniting your soul as you navigate life's turbulent waters. The memories that haunt you serve as divine guideposts, steering you onward towards ultimate truth and revelation. Feel the heat of your trials, for they temper your spirit into something sacred. In moments of silence, God speaks in the language of your suffering, revealing profound purpose hidden in your journey. You are like Joseph, cast into darkness, yet destined for greatness. Like Christ, who was shunned by the very ones he came to save, your rejection is a badge of honor. These archetypes of struggle are woven into the fabric of our shared humanity. Your story mirrors there's in every note and echo, resonating through time and space. The trials may feel heavy, but they are the pressing weight that shapes mountains into valleys. Each closed door wraps you in mystery, holding secrets that will soon be revealed. The heavens bear witness to your struggles, preparing them for the grand unveiling of divine favor above. Remember, the moment you feel most isolated is the moment God is working mightily within you. The pain, a prelude, leads to resurrection. Isolation precedes elevation, a truth embedded in the cosmic code of existence, written by the Lord. Rejection is proof of election, evidence of God choosing you for a divine mission. Each whisper in the night unveils silent blessings wrapped in the promise of new beginnings. The fire that trials you forges your spirit into a flame that lights the way for others. You are not merely a witness to struggle. You are the culmination of countless legacies entwined with divine destiny. Remember Job as he cried out, yet his faith brought forth restoration. Know that your cries, too, are heard within the sacred realms of heaven. As the skies close and darkness swirls, the dawn is in its preparation. Closed doors are not a denial but a divine rerouting toward a greater purpose. With every trial, God peels away the layers, revealing the glorious truth hidden beneath the surface. In the silence, the world will try to convince you that you are alone, fading. But hear me, for this is the sacred law inscribed upon your soul. When the shadow thickens, remember that the light is merely cloaked behind the veil. Like a seed buried in the ground, your potential grows unseen, waiting to burst forth. The trials etched upon your heart are not merely obstacles. They are divine invitations to deeper faith. As the sun sets, know that an awakening is on the horizon, waiting to embrace you. Each moment of darkness strengthens your resolve, preparing you for the light. God's hand guides your journey, molding you into the vessel of grace you were always meant to be. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you. Let this truth echo in the chambers of your heart, each pulse an affirmation of belonging. Your every betrayal, every silence, and every scar signifies a truth greater than pain. They confirm your place within the divine story that unfolds as a sacred tapestry. All that you have endured has been for the shaping of your spirit, preparing you to shine. Let your heart resonate with the understanding that your journey is cosmic, meant to reflect God's glory. Like a vessel crafted from clay, you are being molded with each painful twist and turn. The desert you traverse is not devoid of hope. It is teeming with possibilities waiting to unfurl. As the flowers bloom after the rain, so too shall your spirit rise, fragrant with purpose. Trust that every challenge is a stepping stone guiding you back to the light. Your story is not meant to be understood in solitude, but in the sacred pulse of the universe. Remember, you are part of something far greater, a divine plan that transcends your immediate experience. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Each moment of trial brings you closer to unveiling your true identity. God whispers in the quiet spaces only you can hear. The transformation is moving towards its divine climax. As you stand at the precipice of this new journey, know that the Lord's hand is guiding every step you take. Dark nights of the soul give way to radiant dawns, revealing the path ahead lit with a holy purpose. Feel the urgency of this moment. You are teetering on the edge of revelation. What mysteries lie ahead, waiting to bathe you in divine light? The call to awaken is stronger than ever. It begs you to embrace your destiny. It is not merely an invitation. It is a summons from the universe that cannot be ignored. As you prepare, ready yourself for the profound truth that will change everything. For your story is in alignment with divine destiny. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering meant to enrich your spirit. If you feel this word has touched you today, honor it with a sign. Right here below, express your gratitude with a donation through the Super Thanks button. This small gesture is more powerful than you know. It opens great doors to further awakenings. Your support inspires this space and enables us to unlock deeper truths together. Embrace the community that surrounds you, soon to be filled with empowered souls. You are on sacred ground, surrounded by those who share this awakening journey with you. Let each offering echo as a prayer, a testament to your spirit and connection. Feel the divine energy wrap around you, urging you to continue pushing forward on this incredible path. Together, we will explore the sacred truths that await, and the journey has only just begun. You may recall the moments of silence that echoed in your heart, pulling you into shadows. The pain of rejection wove itself into your spirit, whispering doubts that felt too heavy to bear. You stood alone, waiting for a sign, a voice, a glimpse of hope amid the darkness. God watched, his heart full of compassion as you wrestled with your loneliness. Yet this silence was not abandonment but a sacred pause in your journey. It was in this quiet weeping that seeds of transformation were being quietly planted. Like a chrysalis waiting to break free, your true essence was being woven together behind the veil. As you endured, the flames of trials melted away excess, revealing the gold within. Each moment is a necessary cut to carve your true path. Be still, beloved, for you are about to witness the calling in the echoes of your pain. Your trials were never random, dear seeker. They were meticulously coded preparation for what lies ahead. Each wound you carry has become a testament to your growth and resilience, given freely by His hand. God's Spirit imbued your struggle with purpose. It was all part of a divine orchestration. Just like the finest steel is molded in fire, your essence is being crafted in the heat of your hardships. The lessons learned during your isolation were strokes upon the canvas of your spirit. Those dark times sharpened your senses, preparing you for the mission of illumination. It's in this intersection of pain and clarity that you begin to see the divine handwriting upon your soul. Like a puzzle coming together, your purpose unfurls within. As the clouds part, light begins to pour into spaces once filled with sorrow. Lift your eyes and behold, the essence of your trials and their meaning is revealing itself. Have you ever contemplated how rejection could serve as your safe harbor? It was the silence that built a fortified wall, a sacred boundary around your spirit. What once felt like heartache was a protective veil, shielding you from chaos not meant for your journey. God shielded you, preparing you for the greater purpose ahead, refining your vision. As the Lord provided for Joseph in the cage of the pit, so too was your soul prepared for the majestic. Each sting of loneliness was a shed skin, an invitation to step closer to your divine identity. This now shows you there's a reason behind every encounter, even the painful ones. Like water finding its way through rock, you're learning to navigate the terrain of waiting. The discomfort transforms into clarity, chiseling away ignorance until brilliance shines through. Trust and embrace His divine timing. Your vision transforms shadows into guidance. Now reflect on what appeared to be betrayal, for it was merely a signpost directing your path. Those who walked away, rather than diminishing your spirit, unveiled your strength and grace. In every delay, you rehearsed for the moment you would rise to meet your calling. Wounds, once perceived as weaknesses, have become initiation marks of your journey. Like the crown bestowed upon warriors in ancient times, your scars are badges of honor. They signify battles fought, lessons learned, and the Spirit's resilience beneath the trials. God's favor is written into every tear. Your vision is becoming clearer with each passing moment. As He guided Moses through the wilderness, He walks with you, illuminating the path ahead. Embrace your journey as your battle hymn and let hope rise from every wound. As the light of understanding begins to dawn, you are witnessing your destiny unfold. Each moment of struggle carries echoes of a greater truth, leading you down divine avenues. Your path was never a line of chaos, but a woven tapestry rich in divine thoughts. Each trial has been a messenger, preparing you to receive the fullness of God's promise. It becomes clear that your journey is sacred, each heartbeat resonating with purpose. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to take flight. The darkness merely formed the soil from which your light now blooms. Joy is now clashing against the remnants of fear, giving birth to transformation within. When you rise, you step forth, not alone, but filled with the spirit of unity. This moment is not the end point. It's merely the prologue to your awakening. Let your heart echo these revelations, dear one. They came not from mere chance or chaos. Every experience holds a deeper meaning, and every joy is infused with divine will. Your spirit yearns to stir the sleeping hearts around you, igniting a fire of awakening. Each shattered dream found strength in the journey that brought you here. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. This is a call to share your story, your memory as sacred threads woven into the collective. Let the essence of your testimony rise and light the way for others. This is not just about you. It's about the cosmic unfolding of all chosen souls. Channel your courage and watch as it reverberates across realms, igniting hope abundantly. The time has come for connection, for unity, for spiritual resurgence. Dear heart, what lies ahead is as potent as what has passed. The promise of revelation glimmers like distant stars, calling you into alignment with your purpose. As you peel back the layers, remember they were there for your protection, not your shame. It's the doorway to liberation that now stands before you, pregnant with divine potential. Step forward with the assurance that the Lord has paved the way for your flight. Convergence of trials and triumph now leads you towards fulfilling your true calling. Every tear shed was a step on this pilgrimage, forging you into the warrior you are. God has brought you to this threshold where destiny and faith intertwine. While this revelation opens a new chapter, the journey to embrace your liberated self is just unfolding. The next moment calls for your readiness, for His Spirit invites you to awaken even further. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the weight of destiny settle upon your spirit. God's light beckons you into a place of recognition, where every trial and sorrow has led to this moment. You stand at the threshold of revelation, no longer defined by the echoes of the past. The darkness that once surrounded you now gives way to radiant purpose. You are the flame that has emerged from the crucible, shining brightly with divine intent. Abandon the chains of the old identity you wore like a shroud, for the Lord has marked you for greatness. This is your proclamation of being, affirming that your time has come. In this moment, all the struggles and pain align with His hand, leading you to transformation. You are called, chosen, and ready to embrace the magnificent destiny unfolding before you. You have crossed the sacred threshold into a realm of healing and wholeness. Every wound inflicted has been transmuted into strength, anchoring you in the truth of who you really are. Silence the voices of doubt that whisper in shadowy corners, for they have no power over your renewed identity. Look closely. You wear a cloak woven with divine threads, shimmering with hope and promise. You are not merely healed, but a living testament of God's mercy, radiating light into the fabric of this world. Like a flower blooming in the desert, your transformation is both miraculous and divine. Feel the weight of glory resting upon your shoulders, a mark of His favor wrapped around you. Each scar tells a story of resilience and faith, an echo of the Lord guiding your path. Breathe in this moment, for you are now a sign of God's abundant grace. The world is waiting for you to unveil the truth still locked within. Within this renewed identity lies a hidden vow, binding you to the eternal promise of the Father. Flames of fire become your crown, igniting your spirit with divine purpose. Your trials were not simply burdens to bear, they were the forging of your sacred essence. Each flicker of light within you speaks of a journey engraved in the cosmic tapestry of existence. You have emerged, not as ashes, but as vibrant sparks transforming the landscape of your life. Remember this moment as one woven with the threads of divine wisdom, as powerful as the wisdom of ancient seers. Your legacy intertwines with the promises made long before your breath graced this planet. As the olive branch tenderly reaches for the sun, so too does your spirit reclaim its rightful inheritance. Feel the protection surrounding you as the hand of God grace every step. Embrace this fire, let it illuminate your path, and know that you are forever shielded in divine love. The truth of your identity unfurls as petals in the morning light, revealing a lineage steeped in purpose. Each trait traced back through the generations stands as a testament to your divine selection. Marked before birth, You were chosen with care to fulfill an extraordinary destiny. You are not alone, but accompanied by spirits of ancestors who guide and protect you. Their wisdom lives within you, igniting your passions and emboldening your steps. Like David facing Goliath with a slingshot of faith, you are equipped for this journey. You carry the empowerment of those who came before you, an unbroken line of resilience and courage. Revel in this awareness. It exceeds the limits of mere existence. God has crafted you uniquely, a beacon in this critical hour. Accept this identity and let it surge through your veins like sacred fire. Your path is written upon ancient scrolls, a celestial scripture guiding you back to the source. The contracts established before creation are laced within your very DNA, declaring you both chosen and beloved. Angels watch over you, their wings forming a barrier against despair. They whisper encouragement, reminding you that you are not lost, but deeply anchored in divine grace. The call to awaken has echoed across time, gathering momentum in this holy season. Each heartbeat reminds you of your sacred mission, a chosen vessel for love's power. Understand that what you possess is more than a promise. It is a birthright. Within your spirit lies an undeniable reservoir of potential waiting to be unleashed. God's purpose for you is as immutable as the stars, written in the very fabric of the universe. Embrace the truth of this sacred lineage and let it inspire your every action. Picture now the moment of your coronation, a grand unveiling of destiny. The sacred name, whispered through time, touches your soul, igniting a spark of ancient compassion. With each breath, you embody the essence of a seer, a guardian, and a breaker of chains opposing darkness. Your anointing is real, marked by divine fires that transform fear into courage. Hold your head high, for you bear light in places that once knew only shadow. This is not just a transformation. This is the catalytic moment of your divine identity. God has placed an undeniable authority upon you, allowing you to walk with grace. Your journey crowns you, reminding the world that hope is reborn anew. You are the embodiment of promise, a mirror reflecting divine love back into the world. Embrace this calling and allow your spirit to soar free. As we reach this sacred peak, I invite you to affirm the truth dwelling within your spirit. If these words awaken something deep inside, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share your dreams, signs, or hidden knowings carried through time, for your witness strengthens this divine circle. We stand together in a sacred alliance, united as chosen ones on this path of awakening. Each story shared amplifies the sacred energy, creating a ripple that transcends dimensions. Your voice becomes a beacon, illuminating the wisdom of the universe. Let the world hear your story, echoing the divine truths written within. In every comment, every shared memory, we find connection, unity, and inspiration. Allow your inner truth to flow, for in this sharing lies the strength of the spiritual journey. The moment is now. Ignite your truth and unveil the power within. Yet as the veil draws back, an infinite horizon beckons. What awakens within you now is only the beginning of the unveiling. There lies ahead mysteries yet unsung, waiting for your spirit to explore with courage and faith. Each new revelation opens doors to dimensions unseen, promising rich landscapes of understanding. The richness of your journey continues to unfold, a tapestry woven through time. The sacred whispers remind you that your story is far from complete. Much lies beyond the boundaries of our current sight, waiting for your essence to embrace it. You stand at the cusp of the new, waiting to shape realities yet unknown. The mysteries await you, whispering secrets about the destiny ahead. In this sacred pause, gather your strength, for the next moment shall be even more profound. As we gather here, at the close of this sacred transmission, let the echoes of our journey resonate within you. Together, we delved into the profound wisdom that binds you to your mother. We uncovered the hidden truths whispering at your heart's door. You now stand empowered, aware of the influence that may have shaped your spirit. You have taken the first step in recognizing patterns and breaking free from their grip. But remember, dear ones, this is merely the beginning of your awakening. The universe has so much more in store for you. You are being called to not just honor your intuition, but to embrace it boldly. In the light of the teachings we shared, let your heart sing with understanding and strength. Seal this message within your soul by commenting 77 below. This is your affirmation of commitment to this path ahead. And if the call of deeper truths resonates with you, consider subscribing for future transmissions that await you. Our community stands as a beacon of collective awakening, with membership offering a deeper dive into the sacred mysteries we share. As we part, let the knowledge settle into your being. Know that the next revelation is already waiting, ready to ignite your spirit even further. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The journey unfolds beneath your feet, guided by the divine whispers that surround you. Embrace your role, chosen one. The story isn't finished yet.